I am really grateful that you are here with me today, and I'm praying that this message speaks directly to whatever you need in your life and in this moment right now. I wanted to speak about a personal testimony that I have, and it's about healing. And I think that I have so many powerful healing testimonies that I could just list off. And sometimes when I feel like fear is starting to take a hold of me or gain a foothold in my life, I can go ahead and just revisit all of the times that the Lord was so faithful in healing me and in providing the healing that I prayed for. So I wanted to talk about my neck and my back because I experienced healing. I would say it was about maybe 5 or 6 years ago, maybe 7. I got into a car accident on Kalaniana Ole Highway. If you know or if you're from Oahu or know Oahu, I was rear-ended at a red light by a 4Runner, and they hit me pretty hard, honestly, and so I just experienced like a lot of like whiplash, and I don't know if I just had like a pinched nerve or something in my neck, but I was like at the point of basically sleeping in a neck brace. I couldn't really like move my neck back and forth like this. So if I was driving and I had to kind of look, I had to like fully move my shoulders. And now, thankfully, I have full motion restored, and I have healing and wholeness, but I do still experience some chronic pain in my neck and my back. And so I think that when we're facing, any sort of pain or illness, or really like hopelessness, I think that we have the opportunity to lean into all that the Lord has done for us before, and to just remember who He is. And so I wanted to share a scripture that I listened to a lot and held on to and clung on to through a lot of the healing meditations that I was listening to during my cancer journey. And it's from Isaiah, saying, "He was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed." And so believing that with the stripes of Jesus we were healed, and declaring that and standing on that, as well as doing, the work or physical therapy or whatever needs to be done in order to receive that healing, I think is so important. I think that declaring the word also allows us to guide and direct our lives, and the tongue is the rudder of our bodies. When we believe and declare that we're healed, our body, I believe, starts to heal itself and go down that path of healing. And so I just pray that if you are experiencing any sort of disease or injury or illness, that you receive the peace, healing, love, and fullness and grace of our God. And I want to encourage you because, He has done it for me so many times, and I know that He can do it for you. So I want to just invite you to pray for healing every day, every morning, every night. Just meditate on healing if that is what you're needing, and don't be afraid to ask the Lord and petition the Lord for your healing. it's what I did, and I received that healing, which was so amazing. And I'm so grateful for it every single day. I think that anytime my neck starts to hurt, I am able to obviously incorporate my physical therapy exercises, but also I'm able to pray and just thank God for healing me and delivering me from so much pain, and restoring, my body and my life. And so I just want to thank you so much for listening. If you want to support this work, there's a link to give below. I am so grateful that you are here and look forward to seeing you next week.